Whatty Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Fairy Tail chapter 537, and last chapter was it just kind of pissed me off a little bit, and I should have emphasized it a little bit more, because it seemed like, I feel like Hiro was rushing to keep up with this deadline, for, you know, the Fairy Tail, Dragon Cry movie, because from what I remember, he said he wanted to have the manga finished before the movie came out. And here's the thing, I feel like Acnologia is going, and what I'm hoping is Acnologia is going to escape the time rift, because I remember I mentioned it a few weeks ago when we started talking about the time rift strategy, that it's been done before in Pokemon Adventures manga, and the person that was trapped in the time rift ended up escaping. So it's definitely possible. I think Acnologia can do it. I was totally fine with Anna's sacrifice. Ichiya, meh. I was fine with Anna's sacrifice. That was good. In regards to ZEREF and Natsu's thing, I really wish ZEREF, again, like there's been so many missed opportunities. We could have had Guildarts in August versus Acnologia. We could have had ZEREF and Natsu versus Acnologia. But no, we didn't get that at all, which really ticked me off. Especially, I would have loved to seen White Sage, ZEREF versus Acnologia. That would have been awesome. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens, because I got a feeling we're going to have a double suicide here. Let's see. This chapter is called The Power of Life. Only 9 chapters remain until the finale. And, oh, I forgot to read the top right here. At long last, Fairy Tail has begun its final countdown. Only 9 chapters remain until the finale. There we go. And then we got Fairy Tail Memories number 10. Parallel World. Edelos, how's Mystican doing? That's a good question. How is Mystican doing? Here we go. So here's Mavis and ZEREF. At the far reaches of love and hate, the original two, Mavis and ZEREF, weave together a final answer. My body, I can't move a muscle. Did I lose? Natsu really is something. I wish this chapter would have happened after ZEREF, so from what I'm seeing so far, after ZEREF and Natsu killed Acnologia. That would have been nice. Anyway, but he's also a bit foolish. I will be reincarnated as I have been many times. Even these wounds give me a few minutes and they'll all be healed. ZEREF, you made my friends suffer. You've hurt them. I can't forgive that. As the first master of Fairy Tail, as someone who has believed in bonds of family thicker than blood, I want nothing more than to erase you from this world. Death by your hand doesn't sound all bad, but no, just rest. If you really can, if only back then, if only I had believed you more. What do you mean? You loved me, and as proof of it, and because of the curse of contradiction, my life was stolen away from me. But despite the fact that you're under the same curse as me, I wasn't able to steal away your life. Some part of me must not have believed you. I didn't have enough strength to love. Oh. There's no need to worry about all that now. I've never been loved by anyone. I realized your emotions towards me were not love, they were just passion. No, not passion, contradiction. Because I met you, I learned how to use magic. Because I met you, I saved Magnolia. Because you were there, Fairy Tail was founded. You were everything I looked up to, and yet you brought death and imprisoned my life. You hurt my friends, and you tried to use me to destroy Fairy Tail. I hate you so much, and yet I love you too. Oh my god. I'm the only one that can empathize with your loneliness, the only one that can understand it. My thoughts are in dissonance. I cannot calculate what I ought to do. If I loved you, I'd be able to kill you. If I truly thought of you as dear from the depths of my heart, I'd be able to kill you. That was my plan, and yet, Mavis, but I don't want you to die. I want us to stay together forever. It feels right now. Oh my god. The dearer you hold a person's life, the more you steal it away from them. The curse of contradiction. So that's what it was all along. The answer was to be loved. No. Thank you, Mavis. I'm sorry. You can't die. I hate you. I hate you so much. You destroyed my guild. You killed Makarov. You hurt my friends. Die, die, die. I don't love you in the least. Just die already. Don't show your face to me ever again. I don't love you. I don't love you. You're an enemy of my guild. You're an enemy of the world. So please, die. We know she doesn't believe that. She's saying don't die. I'm so very happy because of you. I'll finally be able to get some sleep. I wish we could have talked more. I wish we could have made things right. I wish I could have made things right with Natsu. Take me with you, ZEREF. You must live on. Do you really believe that from the bottom of your heart? Yes. Crap, it looks like the curse is taking you too. I called this. I'm so happy. This is. Let's go together, ZEREF, Mavis. It's so warm. Of course, silly. We're inside Fairy Tale after all. I see. So this is what it means to die. A power that even the emotional, not the emotional, that even the immortal cannot best. Love. The unifying magic. I'm trying not to cry right now because this is so beautiful. Hero, why couldn't you have done this after the after ZEREF and Natsu fought Acnologia? Like, it would have been so much better. I'm still hoping that Acnologia is gonna escape the Tide Portal. How Mavis and ZEREF died together. This was really, really nice. It's giving me feels right now, and I love that they left this world together. I knew that was going to happen. I said at the beginning of the video, I had a feeling it was going to happen, and I hope that they are reunited with August wherever they go. I really do. And I hope, why couldn't this chapter happen after, oh my god, I really don't get it. I really wish that this would have happened like after ZEREF and Natsu defeated Acnologia. That would have been a lot better, but whatever. Is the fight over? I must have been No. 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 Hero, why did you do this? Why? Why did you bring Makara? Oh my god. Hero, you ruined this chapter. Why couldn't Makarov just stay dead? Like, I must have been dreaming. Master, you're alive. Cramps. I had the strangest of dreams. A warm life force was coursing through me. A barefoot girl and a jet black boy. An eternity of sadness has come to an end. An eternity of smiles begins. We're playing ever so joyfully. So Mavis and ZEREF brought Makarov back to life. I don't know how long Makarov has been dead, like time-wise here. But a motherfucker is a miracle Makarov can function, because if you're dead for a long period of time, you know, the brain, the nerves and the body functions because there's not enough oxygen to the brain, everything gets fucked up. So this is definitely magic. But up until Makarov coming back to life, this chapter was so good. This chapter was so good, and this was just the wrong time for this. I feel like this could have been more effective if we would have saw a badass battle with ZEREF and Natsu versus Acnologia, and if Acnologia knocked out ZEREF, that would have been, and like all this, and Mavis like carried him off from the battle and left Natsu to fight Acnologia, that would have been so much better than this. But we didn't get that. But ZEREF and Mavis's death, I'm totally fine with it. I'm fine with it like this. Like, I just wish it would have been not Natsu. I wish it would have been Acnologia that knocked him out like this. Knocked, you know, the white mage part off of him. But this death, these two leaving together, was beautiful. This was a beautiful chapter up until Makarov coming back to life. Like, oh my god, I just don't understand this. Hero, just why? You're making death mean nothing. Well, with the exception of ZEREF and Mavis, but I feel like this death here was a good conclusion for Mavis and ZEREF, and they got to be together, and I'm so happy with that. Again, the only thing I don't like is Makarov coming back to life, even though they were the ones that did it. And the next chapter is called When the Flames Die Out, so this will be interesting to see what happens with Natsu. Like, I got a feeling if Acnologia comes back next chapter, like I think he's going to, then I will forgive Hero for all the bullshit. I really will. But if Acnologia doesn't come back, then I'm going to be extremely pissed. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on this chapter. What did you think of this death scene with Mavis and ZEREF? I really, really enjoyed it. I wish this would have happened like after like Acnologia fucked up ZEREF or some shit. That would have been like a ZEREF in white mage form and fucked him up in that way. That would have been better for me. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter, follow my Twitch channel, friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!